Okay, so today's vocabulary topic is difficulties and problems. So let's have a look. This verb arise is very useful here because issues, questions, problems, even controversy, all of these things arise, okay? They're all used with this verb. Now they're used with other verbs as well, of course, but this one's very useful and it means suddenly appear. And remember the forms of this verb. It's arise, arose, arisen. Yeah, just like rise, rose, risen, arise, arose, arisen. So problems have arisen, controversy has arisen, over, and then the topic which is controversial, or surrounding, and then the problem or topic which is controversial. So for example, controversy has arisen surrounding the surrounding last year's election. Maybe there were claims of maybe somebody made claims that there were irregularities in the voting process. Maybe there were shortcomings, faults, flaws, failings, weaknesses, and we'll talk about these in a second. But so all of these work with arise, and controversy works with, you can talk about fierce controversy, heated controversy, and of course controversy is where there's lots and lots and lots of argument and fierce debate, heated debate over something, on a certain topic. So be aware that these words collocate, you can talk about controversy over abortion or controversy surrounding abortion, and certainly we talk about fierce controversy, heated controversy, and we talk about controversial topics or controversial issues. Certainly that works as well. So you can use the adjective controversial with issues, controversial issues, controversial questions. Okay, so this verb is also very useful, just like arise is very useful with problems. Things can pose a challenge, a risk, a danger, and a threat to you or to society or to your company, maybe. So you might say that the new legislation that has been brought in poses a risk for the future, poses a risk to our company. It poses a risk for our future. That's what I was going to say. But poses a risk to the future of our company. You can certainly say that. So do use to here. It poses a danger to our company. It poses a threat to society. Okay, so that's a very nice collocation to learn for this topic as well. And if something happens, maybe you can raise an issue, you can raise a topic, you can raise a discussion, but perhaps the results of a survey or poll raises a few issues. The results they cause discussion, and so they raise a few issues. Okay, so certainly you can raise an issue, you can raise a topic, you can raise a discussion, but please don't forget you can also raise money. You can raise £400 for charity. It's a very useful verb for charity. You can raise children when you bring them up, and remember we say an upbringing, you bring up children. And you can raise your hand, and you can even raise your eyebrows. If you push your eyebrows up, you raise your eyebrows. Okay, if something is a blatant contradiction, it means an obvious contradiction. It's clear to everybody.